Yo, 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 yo! Welcome back to Teenage Drama.
And we back.
We missed you guys.
Back.
We're back.
We
No
have
recent
It's
returned.
content.
only been 6
The
months.
legends have returned. Yes, 6 months. 6 months.
Nah, it's been a couple months, but
Yeah. So
we are
okay. So
Yeah, we're sorry.
long story short, we've been busy with school and stuff.
Oh yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
high schoolers anymore.
Which, speaking of which,
We
hey, yo, we
graduated.
graduated.
We're
out of
graduating.
here.
Woo!
Baby.
Alumni, high
Time to
school
pay
graduates,
taxes.
right here, y'all.
Ah,
High
ha,
school
ha.
graduates. We made it,
We
and
Absolutely.
it has
some
not been easy.
goddamn
No,
pioneers.
it has
It has
certainly
not
been.
been easy.
It was terrible.
I
They
enjoyed
they
it.
made us they made us work for these diplomas this year. They made us work
Oh,
for
yeah.
them bitches this year.
And then we had to go back for some stuff to put on our diploma,
Exactly.
It was a
which
whole
should have
mess.
been on there.
Now me and
Yeah.
Tyrap especially, like, we got some stories for y'all.
Our school is
y'all
like
want,
really
in
disorganized.
terms of like how hard we had to work for this shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
especially the
With
whole
one
online
specific
part.
teacher. No, Ty, with one specific teacher
Oh,
that messed us
Yeah,
up.
to say
That messed us
Bruh.
up later this year, yo. We got some stories about that.
Are we allowed to say that her name?
No.
I don't
We'll
Let-
just call her.
We graduated,
just-
dude. We don't care.
We'll just call
No,
her.
no, no, no. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. We won't expose names here, sir. What?
That's fine. That's fine. That was a fake name.
Let's just
You don't
call
know nobody's name is Perry, do y'all?
Miss J.
Miss J. Wow.
Yeah, that
Okay. Great stuff. Miss J.
I mean,
okay.
just not to expose.
I know. I'm just
you know.
playing. I'm just playing. Yeah. Okay. Miss J.
So, this episode,
Both
we're
of
gonna
them.
all go through our yeah, both of them.
Both of
We're gonna
them.
go through our whole high school experiences. I guess it's been
Yep.
4 years.
Good times, the bad times,
Drama.
not
yeah.
NS, not
God.
the NSFW
The
times.
endless drama.
The
Well,
unnecessary drama.
Period.
Yeah. So who wants to go first then?
Yeah.
I say
Mm.
Savannah. She usually goes first and everything.
Oh, okay.
Last thing, do you want to go first?
Don't ask me.
If you want to go first. Yeah.
I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
All right.
It was
we go.
definitely an experience. It started off with a lot of really toxic people in my freshman year that I feel like I would be better off if I were with a different group in freshman year and I would focus more on my studies. Freshman year really screwed me over. My sophomore year was like full, packed to the brim with drama. Stacks upon stacks.
Big stack.
But yeah. The end of my sophomore year wasn't too bad. Started to get higher grades, you know. It was okay. And then junior year, a little bit drama in the start. But you know, it's fine. Got like I don't know how you would call it. My girlfriend at the time literally just like dipped after,
did-
you know,
Yeah.
3
I
months
wasn't
of
here
not
for all that,
saying
so-
That
anything.
We don't
Yeah.
have to talk about it.
No. And
We don't have to
then
talk about it.
COVID hit.
Yeah.
And
Oh wow.
Corona time.
one of my closest
Corona.
relatives passed out of nowhere. That's under investigation, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that really took a toll on my mental health. A lot of it took a toll on my mental health, but especially
Yeah, that's a
that.
lot to go through.
It is.
Yeah. But I was glad to have the friends that I had and the teacher, my amazing freaking chorus teacher.
Yes,
Mama
ma'am.
Oh
B.
yeah.
Love her so
Legend.
much.
The legend.
She is all of our mother.
Yeah.
She's everyone's mother. Every single person in this podcast
She's basically our
is
school mom.
her
She's our
child.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's our mom,
Exactly.
basically.
Then we have senior year, which was one of the best years out of all 4 of my high school um years. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun to have just a little group, a core group that was solid. Less drama, little to none. And having fun with each other and hanging out and having new experiences together. And dude, I even got a brand new, very good friendship out of, well, like a few brand new friendships that flourished through this senior year. I loved every part of it, even though our school sucks and is disorganized. But, whatever.
Yeah. We made the best out of it.
Yeah. And we ended with me going to prom. And it was great. I had fun.
Prom was
And
amazing.
Prom was
then
great.
graduation.
Yeah.
Oh
was
my
kinda
god, graduation practice.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was
Had to
something else.
stand in the heat
That
for
was
like 2
ridiculous.
hours. I mean, it
That
wasn't 2
was
hours. It wasn't even an
ridiculous.
hour. But then they came through with the goddamn warm Dasani bottles.
The warm Dasani bottles.
Right.
Wait, y'all
Yeah.
got warm ones? I got a cold
I got
one.
cold. I got the
Dude.
warm one, then I got the
I
cold
got
one.
cold
was
ones?
hot.
Bro, I got
Felt like
one bottle and it was
lukewarm.
warm.
But yeah, that was my senior year. Anyone else?
One of y'all want to go next?
Hmm?
One of y'all want to go next?
Oh,
Hmm.
what? What do we do?
Miles,
Did y'all cut
go.
out? Or did I cut out?
Yeah, let's let Miles go.
Oh wait, volunteer me, guys. I
Go.
was just like, okay.
You got this.
So my high school years kind of started off weird because pretty much my like whole life I would just skip schools a lot. Well, not skip school, but like I would move schools a lot. Like elementary
Switch
school,
schools, yeah.
I went to the same elementary school for like kindergarten to 5th grade. Then 6th grade to 8th grade, I went to a private school where it was mostly white people. Like a maximum of
Sounds
6
amazing.
black people in that school. So yeah, that was weird. And even so the weird thing was during that time period it was like I really just didn't give a fuck about like what I was going to do later on in my life. Like I really just did not care. It was like a live in the moment type of 3 years. Let's see. So I leave that great. I had fun. Great 3 years of my life. Had a lot of fun. It was a fun middle school experience. Mostly because most of my friends are privileged white people who actually had money, so I could get cool stuff out of it. It's whatever. Got cool stuff out of it. It was whatever. So then my mom says, "Hey, you're going to homeschool." Yeah. So freshman year was pretty much homeschool. That shit sucked.
Did it?
Yeah, that was really bad because it was mostly just me cooped up in my house with my mom. And that's the weird thing because what really sucks about homeschooling in general is that you get excited about it at first because it's like, oh, awesome! I don't gotta go anywhere, wake up in the morning and get dressed and leave the house to go to school. Like I can just stay home all day and do nothing. That's awesome. No, it's just isolation, just that constant feeling of being trapped, overworked with having to do 7 classes all at once. It was terrible, and yeah, just being cooped up in that house for like a good couple of months with my mom was also not very good with my mental health. So then my mom out of nowhere decides, okay, we're putting you back in public school. That's where ARC came in. So I don't know if I've ever told you guys this before, but okay, so I still remember perfect detail the first time I went to ARC. It was open house sophomore year. I walk up the stairs to the second floor, right? And the first person I saw was Kennedy. Now we all know Kennedy. So I see her, she's passing out
barely know her,
flyers.
but yeah, I do know her.
But I walk up, I see the school, and I turn to my mom, and I'm just like, so, mom, is it like all black kids here, or is it just majority?
Whatever. Wait, what?
Is it like all black kids, or is it just majority? Those are my exact words. Because keep in mind, again, for the past 3 years beforehand, I was friends with nothing but like white kids. So it's like the only
Yeah.
actual people like African American community or people in color that I got to interact with these past 3 years were just family reunions and shit. So
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I wasn't really didn't know how to interact with other like black people pretty much. Like, I'm just gonna say I didn't know how to interact with them. So I thought I was so immediately anxiety kicked in. So because I didn't know like how I was gonna fit in with anybody, how I was gonna talk to anybody. So yeah, the actual like school year starts sophomore year, and I mean it was fun. Definitely the first time I got to meet a majority of people in this podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Violet, Savannah. Yeah. Sophomore year, that was definitely a interesting year. A lot of shit, a lot of drama, a lot of ridiculousness,
Very.
and it was also like a crazy year too, because it was also very much like a first. Like I had a lot of firsts during that year, and they weren't exactly positive, but I don't want to go into that. Uh, so that was sophomore year, pretty okay, like a 7 out of 10. Junior year, that was an improvement, definitely an improvement. My first time being in a chorus class since my middle school year. Yeah, we definitely got some stories over that, but yeah,
Oh man, this cat just tried to jump on me.
Jesus
Get out
Christ.
of me. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, junior year was pretty great. First time I got to meet Ty Rap, the homie.
Yeah.
First
Hey,
time I
Got to
met
meet
this fool
Tyra.
right here. First time I met this fool right here.
I
It
remember
was
that too. I remember because T, I think he called T like um black vanilla or some shit like that.
uh,
He's like, wait, does that mean I have the pass? And everyone goes,
I
no,
kept
no,
no,
no.
because me and T, it was like a constant joke that we keep making of how T is literally a reverse
T is
Oreo. He's a black man in a white dude's body.
he's not white.
We kept making that joke. T kept making that joke all junior year, bro. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
So yeah, junior year, it was pretty fun for like the first couple of months until dun 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 Corona time.
Corona
Corona
time.
time. Corona time. Yeah.
The time.
Yeah.
It was also my first year riding the bus too. First year riding the bus to school every morning.
Oh what? Yo, I used to only ride the bus.
It was
That
all right.
shit was yeah. That's the best way to put it. It depends on who your bus driver is. At least if you ask me.
It was all right. But yeah, it was pretty good. But then so here's the thing with my quarantine. Yeah, because Pilot and Ty, they can tell y'all like that quarantine. I pretty much went off the fucking grid.
Dude, that shit was
I
crazy.
went I went off the grid. Like I wasn't on any of my social medias. I didn't post
Yeah.
anything. Like I barely text. I didn't text anybody. I was just gone. It's like Ty. I remember Takai. I remember the first time I saw you during quarantine. Y'all joking, saying that y'all thought I was dead.
We did. You just vanished. It was
I
like
just
you were
yeah.
gonna disappear.
But the reason why is because like I spent a lot of well, not a lot. I spent all of quarantine pretty much trying to like figure myself out because one thing because a big thing about because I can't it was pretty much a long summer of self-reflection for me. I was just trying to really take some time to figure out who I am, how to better myself, like just trying to be greater because again it's like it was gonna be my senior year. I was gonna live it, I'm gonna make the most of it, and plus I'm gonna be going to college soon, so it's like I feel like I gotta figure some stuff out before I go right back in there. Because junior year and senior year were not like mentally for me, they were not good years. It was like either stress, anxiety, depression with like certain moments of like actual happiness. But yeah,
Yeah.
so quarantine, I pretty much just spent that time just not focusing on everybody else in my life and just focusing on getting my shit together. That's where to the
Yeah,
point
that's
where
a smart
I
well
got
spent.
the haircut. I got the haircut. Grew out of the box phase.
Nice haircut too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. And then when I was just about 3 months before school started, just when I felt like everything was like, when I was finally starting to really collect myself and things were kind of making sense, my friend Matthew from middle school passed away.
Oh, what? Yo, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, because I was just scrolling on Snapchat and at my friends from middle school, because I still keep in touch with them, they are all posting all these, like, just on this story saying RIP Matthew. And I'm like, I looked at all of them because I was like, no way. They're probably talking about, like, some other Matthew. Like, it can't be the one
Yeah.
I know. Then it was. My friend Zoe, she sent me the article where it talked about how, because he passed away in a car crash. And
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
yeah, that was pretty shitty couple of weeks. And then actually during that time was the right around that time ran back into beans and tea because you were doing that
Yep.
film for the school. And that same day we did that was right actually beans. I haven't told you this, but literally right before that, I actually went to his funeral. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But then, yeah, took some time to grieve and try to figure shit out again after I already spent so much time
Me and
doing
you
that
both.
before. Yeah. So then senior year happens, and honestly, this is probably the happiest I've been like throughout a high school year these past 4 years.
We
This
love serotonin.
this year was pretty
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had some moments where yeah things were going well, but honestly, I've just reached the point where that's just life. Like you're gonna have your ups and downs. You're gonna have moments where you feel like you're swimming, but you feel like you're drowning at the same time. Things will go right, but things will go wrong. That's just how it is. It's just you just gotta
It
learn how to
is
live with
what
it.
it is.
It is what it is. You just gotta
Mhm.
learn how to live with it. But yeah, like this year was pretty freaking awesome. Little to no drama. Thank Jesus. Little to no girl drama because Pilot, you and I know we got some stories about that. The girl drama I had to deal with these past 2 years, bro. I haven't told you guys the
Everybody
rest.
want a piece of the Ian.
Yeah, it was not good. It was not good, bro. It was not good. It was not good. But yeah, like this year was great. Like having people around me that actually make me feel like sane. You know, like people
Yeah.
around me that actually like get me and understand me. That I don't have to constantly like, be overthinking and just questioning myself around. Like, yeah, just it felt
That's
great.
a good way to
Miss
put it.
B, like great. I've had it for like all three of these years, but this year, I don't know why, but something about this year just it was the best. It really was just the best year. And then we had Mr. Fisher, our
Mr.
human
Fisher, let's
anatomy teacher,
go.
who is amazing, amazing. Yeah, see, Miss B's our school mom. For me and Beans, he's our
He's our
school dad.
school
He's our
dad.
school dad. He's our school dad.
I
And
don't think I
yeah,
ever met him.
really,
He's
No.
awesome. Our
you would have
first
loved him.
period is literally diagonal from him.
Yeah,
You mean the guy that you and T always go say hi to?
Yeah.
I know what he looks like, but I still never met him.
He's the one that
yeah,
always brings his pets out.
yeah.
I don't remember any pets.
Well, either way, yeah. But then
Eh.
that was pretty great. I got to go to Plantation Blood for the first time
Ooh,
with
that
my
was fun.
friends. Yeah,
I still
that was
haven't
a good
been there.
time. Ty, are you serious?
Damn. Yeah, bro, I
And you
wanted to go
never?
so bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
God.
yeah, yeah. So then we had prom. First time I've been to a prom since freshman year.
That
That
Those
was
was
the first one.
a
not of my
fun
life.
night.
That was
That
one
was
of the
my
best
first
nights
night
of
too.
my life, my entire life. And then
It
yeah,
wasn't the prom in general. It was just like what happened after that was
what happened
amazing.
after that was great.
It
That
was
was
That was
great
social, man.
really
Dude, we made cake, we made
It-
fajitas,
because we made
and we made
It was
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
beautiful.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
we
god.
cooked everything.
We
We cooked
cooked.
Yeah.
everything.
We
We
made a
just
frog
we
cake.
went crazy. We went crazy. We went crazy.
That was so fun, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my
Yes.
god.
All right. So if we want to bring up colleges, I got into Morehouse.
Woo.
There's that. And
Jeez.
then I got to graduate with the people that I love most. So
Nice.
yeah, pretty great year.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like a
Very,
good
very
year.
great.
So yeah, these 4 years have
Next.
been crazy.
Who wants to go next?
I say I vote box.
What?
Yeah, let's
let's hear Box.
go.
Yeah, box.
Hold on, I gotta remember.
You gotta remember.
Um, well, I guess freshman year was chill. It was like whatever. There's annoying people though. Um,
She's talking about me, y'all.
Yeah.
I wasn't even there.
I met a pilot freshman year. I'm pretty sure at lunch.
We met freshman year at lunch. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, our lunch
Me
table was
and
pretty
Box
dope.
already knew each other.
Yeah, and then
Go way back.
sophomore year. Oh dear God, the drama. I wasn't in it, but like I was around the people that was in it. So like I was just like listening.
Including myself.
I know everything. I swear to God.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. She knows
Jesus.
everything.
Yeah, it was
Every
sophomore
part
year.
of it.
Junior was kind of trash because like family problems. Like my mental health was like at the lowest, but like it's whatever. And I believe I met Ty. Yeah, I met Ty in chemistry class.
Oh my god,
We met
Yeah,
I
it
remember
was
that
Really?
Eve tried to
Was it?
introduce us together.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
it was
never
in
really
Miss Nina's
talked.
class.
Like, hey, I like your hoodie, and I was like, cool, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Eve was asking me, I think she was asking me something like, "Do you have a girlfriend or something? Do you have your eyes on anybody?" I was like, "No, not really." And then I complimented your sweater because Panic at the Disco is fucking awesome. And I
Oh, the
remember
old
then she
Panic at
tried.
the
Absolutely.
Disco.
What, you don't like all right, I'm
The
gonna be
new
honest. I haven't
songs are
listened to the
trash.
latest album. I do like Death of a
Honestly.
Their old
Bachelor.
stuff though.
That album, that
Oh,
whole
Oh yeah,
album,
yeah, yeah.
whatever. So
Brilliant.
that was it. I can say that was their last really, really good album. I haven't listened to that High Hopes album or anything. I haven't gotten
Don't
that.
don't listen to it. It
Don't
sucks.
listen to it. Don't
don't.
That's
listen
why
to
I'm
it.
scared to
It's
No,
listen.
it's
That's why I'm
don't do it.
garbage.
scared. That's why
Don't
I'm
do it.
scared to
Don't
listen
do
to
it.
it.
Flaming
Because I
trash.
love Brendan Urie.
Don't subject yourself to that.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
that's. But yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Miss Mina's class sucked.
Oh my.
Ooh, Miss Mina.
I mean, it was entertaining, but like the people in there are.
Oh,
Oh my bro, yo, we were taking a test in there, and she came up to me. She's like, "Good job on your test," and she picked it up, and the dude next to me goes, "Why don't you ever tell me that?" And she goes, "Because you're stupid," and walks off. Man, I swear to God, I was so
Really?
frustrated.
Are you
Yeah,
talking about the
shit.
wow,
dinosaur?
bro. Wow.
Are you talking?
Dinosaur.
Are you
What?
talking about the
Why are we
dinosaur, the
talking
short
about a
one?
dinosaur? Why?
Dinosaurs.
Where did a
Yeah.
dinosaur come from?
Okay,
What?
let's let Box
No,
finish
I
her
mean
story.
like I'm referring to the teacher,
No, Miss
Oh,
Mean.
yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Talking about a person.
the chemistry teacher,
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said her real name. Yeah, my bad.
the one that starts with an M.
Yes,
I already
that's
said her
exactly
name
what
like
I'm
1,000
talking
times, but we'll just say Miss M now.
about. It's too late
Okay.
now. You already said it.
Too late now. We already said
I
the whole
mean,
thing.
Miss Mina.
Right. Let's let Box finish her
Oh
story. Let's
yeah,
let.
yeah, Box, finish the
Oh,
story.
huh.
Then senior
And
year.
not much really happened. Oh wait, no, sophomore year. I remember. That was when I like just like found myself out, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm like,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It took me
Oh,
till
I've been
10th
saying
grade.
that for years.
why is it so
And
hard to
then
see
she
everything?
she finally she finally did it. Congratulations.
I know, right? Yay me. Anyways, back
I
to
knew it.
yeah.
Anyway.
Everyone
she's
was
like,
like,
anyway, fuck
be
off.
by, be by.
Let
And
her finish. Jesus Christ.
everyone was like, you're not straight. You're not straight. I wasn't straight.
It's
You
very
were not
obvious.
straight.
You know.
It's
Back to what was it? Okay, senior year. It was pretty dope. My
Yeah.
mental
I
health
got to
got
meet
better.
you. I got to meet you.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Wait, y'all
Well,
only met this year?
yeah,
Yeah.
I meant yeah, and then I saw like T in the hallways like beforehand, but I never talked to him.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, he's attractive,
we
but
all
like,
No,
ended up
Kachel.
almost in the same or me, Miles, Box, and T all ended up in like the same class.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of hanging out, and
Oh my
then
god.
Yeah.
Talia,
I tried to join
you
that
can
class
finish
too.
that.
Oh
You talking
yeah,
about theater class?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and T tried to get me to sign up on there. And the counselor was like, "Fuck you
Oh,
guys."
that would have been dope.
Anyways, Dahlia, continue.
But like this year was like big help on my mental health. Cause like not only y'all, but also my relationship. And like, oh my god, I'm so happy.
You
Good
go,
for
girl.
you.
Almost 7 months,
Good
guys. Oh,
for you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh
Better
shit,
than I
really?
get.
7 months.
I've
Definitely.
my only relationship that I've ever been in.
Hey,
It's
that's good
pretty
though.
pretty dope.
Hopefully it's my
Okay.
turn next. Hopefully it's my turn next. Hopefully.
I
Hopefully it's what?
think I'm
Oh, to
done
get a
for now.
relationship.
What else I gotta talk about this
I've
senior?
cried
Oh,
enough
it's
from other
been-
people and heard
Fucking
stuff.
plugs out here, bro.
Yo, can I talk? Jesus
Trust
Christ,
issues.
Lord.
Sorry.
What happened?
Promise, and don't go to prom if you're like socially awkward. Don't. It's a waste of money.
Ian's like,
Um,
that was the best time of my life, and she's like, don't fucking
Honestly.
go.
I mean, it was
Honestly.
alright, but I mostly like sat to the side. Like,
Yeah, you didn't go up on the dance floor.
We
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
no.
did. Just only
You think
a
I can
couple of times.
dance?
Did you?
It wasn't a point of dancing, it was the point of
Just having fun.
having
Yeah.
fun.
I can't. It is. I hate crowds. I hate it. Like
Okay, so I
once I
wasn't
like
the only
walked
one.
into it, yeah. Like I walked
Okay.
into the crowd. Like I had to be by either Savannah or T, or else I would have felt like really uncomfortable. I just need someone to be there, like that I know to like find comfort in. And oh my god. Yeah. Just
Makes sense. Makes sense.
don't go if you're really anxious.
Me.
Graduate.
Go with others and make sure they'll be by your side the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Then graduation. It was hard.
Basically.
I cried.
Oh yeah. I remember
Who
that.
I
didn't
could
at
not
graduation,
keep
to
the
be
tears
honest?
in. I looked awful.
I barely, just barely. You got a tear. That's it.
Hey, y'all didn't cry. I'm such a cry.
You couldn't see
I
Ian or
definitely didn't
T.
cry.
Exactly.
You don't know. You were too
Well,
busy
I
crying
know
yourself.
Exactly.
he didn't cry. He told me he didn't cry.
Mm.
No, I'm not sure. Hmm.
I definitely didn't cry.
The only person you would know if so is T because you know.
Well, I was right back of you, so I would have known if you cried too.
I already told you I didn't cry.
I know, but I'm just what?
I
Wait,
was
But
able
you
to see
don't know if
everybody and I
Miles
didn't see
cried.
anybody cry.
Yeah, I had like one tear. That was it. Like one tear.
You didn't know if Pilot cried. You didn't know if I cried.
I
I
don't
was
know.
in the
Pilot
back.
doesn't seem. Yeah, Pilot doesn't seem the type to cry at graduation.
I
I was
cried for
trying
so
to so
long, you
hard,
guys.
and I didn't cry.
I was so
Hey,
scared.
I finally cried, guys, like a few days ago. Or
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
yesterday.
right.
Wait, no. Yeah,
That was the most.
yesterday.
The last day of chorus was like the most I've cried in like honestly 3 years.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Our last day in our
The party,
chorus
what party
classroom.
thing?
I'm gonna be
The
honest. I
one
barely
that
remember.
Box and Pilot ditched for like
Yeah,
2 hours.
yo, y'all ditched us for
Yeah,
like
I
We
legit was
went to the
shocked y'all even
mall.
came back.
Okay.
I legit was shocked y'all even came
The
back.
mall. And then
I
you
was shocked
walked
y'all even decided
around.
to come back. I thought y'all just went home.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the disrespect, bro.
Then again,
My
y'all got a habit of
bad.
this.
Yo, we
Then
had a
again, y'all
fun
got a
time
habit of
singing
this
karaoke
though. Just
without
like taking
y'all.
off without saying a word.
Exactly. We had to
We
talk
sang
about this. Like,
Bruno
what the
Mars.
hell?
Y'all got a habit of this of just taking off without saying a word.
Exactly. They did that to
Anybody.
They did that to me
Didn't
the
we say we
mall.
was
No,
out of
Savannah,
Me
hand?
Savannah's
and
box literally
Box's sister
Beans.
were
Beans
Oh
literally
told me
my
at
and
the
told me that y'all
god.
mall.
literally
Oh
ditched
my
them at the
god.
mall. Beans
We are
told me
not
What have we
when
called?
Beans called me and she literally told me y'all ditched them at the mall.
Okay,
Like
so here's what happened.
No, hold on.
Me
Hold on. No,
and
no, 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 no.
Box's No, shut up.
Oh my god.
Let me talk. me and
Damn.
Box's sister were invited to go to the mall because T didn't want to leave, us together because, that's kind of rude, because Box's sister came with Box.
Yeah, Box's
And,
sister, Bowl.
you just kind of leave her here, it's kind of rude. So they invited us to the mall. We were like, okay, we're thinking, oh, we're gonna be all four together. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna have a fun time. We get there. We get a FaceTime. What is it? A FaceTime or a voice call from Dahlia in
I
the
think it was
car
a
when
voice
we're
call.
almost shut up. We're almost there. Saying, hey, she says, "Hey, where are you guys?" And we're like, "We're almost there." And they're in the food, or they're going to the food court already. I was like, okay, see you there. And then me and Box's sister enter into the food court looking around for them. They disappeared. We were stuck there. I mean, we were not stuck there, but we were sitting there
Stranded.
and they were
Stranded.
nowhere to be seen. So
Yeah.
we decided, walk around by ourselves because, the two lovebirds ditched us
Yeah.
as per usual now.
What do you mean as per
And then you
usual?
called me. Then you called me and told me all about it. And I'm like, all right, we need to have a talk with them about this because this is getting
Right? I
ridiculous.
was at the table with Box's sister and we were having like some pretzels, pretty good. And I decided to call Ian to tell him about the BS that just happened.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
at least I got a little buddy out of it.
Yeah,
And his
and
name is
viewers
Suga.
at home, keep in mind this is on the day of not only Bean's graduation party, but literally they also did it at my graduation party too.
Oh, wait, this
Took
was
off
recently?
without
Oh,
a
yeah.
word. Took off
Well,
without a word.
Oh wait, okay, there's actually a good reason for
No,
that.
we know the reason behind it, but y'all still.
Well, then you
Oh,
shouldn't
wow,
be
that was-
complaining on the reason, because that was a good reason to leave.
Yo,
It was.
Bugs, your mic sounds like you're far away from it.
It
well,
does.
yeah, my mic is the best. I gotta buy one.
Anyways.
But like,
Moral of the story is
no,
don't listen to don't leave
Don't
your
your
friends.
Don't ditch your
friends.
friends without saying at least, hey, we're heading out. Like the least I can do is send a
Yeah.
text. Just send a text at least.
I even called Box afterwards when we got in the mall and she didn't answer. So we were just like, oh, okay. And then we saw them later walking into like the van store and we were just like,
Y'all motherfuckers.
these.
I told him.
No.
No,
Oh,
he
bitch
grabbed
ass
me.
niggas.
No.
I am a
No.
Y'all bitch ass niggas.
You said
No.
you're a victim. You're a victim.
Let me be angry.
No,
That was a fun story.
Yes.
no.
I have a right to be angry.
I am
So Ty,
defending
Pilot,
myself.
Pilot, Ty, which one of y'all want to break this up? Which one of y'all want to break this up?
Pilot can go first. Pilot,
Screw
go
you, Dahlia.
Y'all want to? Which one of us
Screw
wants to
you,
break this up?
Fox.
You insist.
Dahlia.
What?
Fox.
Yo, Pilot, are you here?
Okay, Beans, please use people's actual names and choose a name. Box or
Okay,
Dahlia, Miles or
listen.
Ian, for fuck's
Which
sake.
do you prefer?
Our actual
Box?
freaking podcast names.
Box.
I don't care at this point.
At this
Names
point,
have
we've
been
already said
said for the
everybody.
Yeah, honestly, at
longest.
this
Yeah.
point, fuck it,
Y'all
fuck
ain't
it at
said
this
my
point.
name yet.
Ty Rap.
Because your name is Ty
Hold on, let me
It's
pull
no
up your
name.
Twitter
My
name.
bro. Not my name.
Let me pull up your government name.
But my name will remain the same. My name will remain Beans and only Beans. If you call me by my S name, I will
Get
beat you
aggravated.
up.
I've definitely said your real name on this podcast at one point or another.
Just go with Miles
Not
at
at
this
one
point.
point, many
Just go
points.
with Miles. Just go with Miles at this point, dude.
But what y'all know
I
about
will come
Ty
to your
Y'all can
house
call
Google
me
and I
citing
Beans,
will
a
like
great
not
your
give
rap
you ice
father
cream.
now.
Just go
So
with
many
Miles.
people are so-
Go with Miles.
I will
I
come to
will-
your house and not give you ice cream.
What?
Huh?
I got
Yo,
ice
that's
cream today,
mad rude,
motherfucker.
bro.
If any of you know that reference. But anyways.
I do.
I don't know it.
What
I
are
got
we
some ice cream
talking
today,
about now?
motherfuckers.
Okay, Pilot. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, Pilot, you
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
told your stories yet. Do you want to talk about it? Let's stop volunteering people. Let's just
Pilot?
let it be
Are you
their choice,
okay?
bro.
Yo, Pilot, you here, bro?
Bro, you're in the
On the
zone.
toilet.
You're in the zone, bro. Is he?
I think.
We're,
Did he fall
okay.
asleep?
Yo.
All right. Ty, you
Pilot?
go. Ty, you go. I'm gonna text this dude
Wait, no,
Hi.
why? No, what is happening?
because he's out of it, and somebody needs to contact him. So
Dude.
Ty, you go ahead. 'Cause
What?
Oh, there you go.
Pilot, where'd you go?
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? We've
You
been
were
saying
just
your name for
quiet
the
for
past
so
minute.
long.
You literally
You were
disappeared.
quiet for so long, bro.
I got distracted. I was watching the fight.
Oh, you watching the
No.
fight?
Yeah.
The fight?
Yeah, but it's
Yo!
over now.
Bro, the memes that are gonna come out of this,
Did you
bro.
really pay
The
to watch
memes that are
that
gonna
fight?
come out of this.
No. Do you think I paid?
Why would
No.
you,
Why would I
Ty?
pay?
Who would pay?
We're,
Who would?
we're
You
over
really think
here
any of us would pay?
panicking.
Why would I
that
watch white
Pilot
people
left.
get beat up? Okay,
Exactly.
but, is it my turn now?
Yes, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Did Ty
your
already
turn.
go?
No, I'm waiting for you to go.
Oh,
no, we're
okay,
waiting for
okay.
you.
Okay, so yeah,
The fuck?
freshman year, I showed up like late in like November. I'm pretty sure, and then I met Box obviously. It was I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It was cool. It was chill. Met Box. Then I got into a relationship. Very on and off relationship. We're not
Oh
gonna get
yeah.
into that. But,
Yeah, don't.
Then sophomore year came around. I met Miles.
Hello.
And
In a very interesting
it
story.
was, yeah, I put clothes in this dude's backpack. And then
Yo.
became friends.
Hell yeah.
Friends.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So it worked. It worked.
And
It was
yeah.
hilarious.
It was.
And then, still in that on and off relationship.
Let's stop talking about it.
Oh, let's
Talk about it. Stop talking about it.
Year.
Yeah.
Year.
Oh.
I met Ty. Well, I knew about Ty. I didn't like Ty at first as like a joke, like because it was it was like a whole fake beef between me and him.
Yeah, I remember T was asking me. He's like, "Why do you always stare at Takai or Pilot weird?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, you stare at him weird." I was like, "Bro, I'd be checking out his braids. This shit is nice as fuck."
Yeah, I thought you had a problem with me. I was like, yo, I'm gonna beat this guy up. Like we're gonna fight one day.
Things clean as a bitch, bro.
But no, apparently we didn't get into a fight. We actually became friends.
Nah. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We fought
Yeah.
3 days and 3 nights non-stop. Goku
Bro.
versus Vegeta style. or
Goku versus Vegeta.
how-
Gogeta versus Broly type shit, bro.
It was actually
Naruto
cool,
versus Sasuke type shit, bro.
It
Yeah.
was cool meeting Ty. And then finally,
Sophomore year.
senior
Senior
year. Yeah, senior year came around and finally met Beans. And yeah,
Wait, y'all only met this year too?
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
What the fuck?
I knew
Wow.
about Beans, but I never spoke to Beans like ever. Like just never
Makes
did
sense,
for some
makes
reason. So yeah.
Yeah, you probably didn't want to.
Oh.
I highly suggest not talking to freshman beans because freshman beans was out of her mind.
Mm.
Absolute trash.
Yeah, then we ended up
Anyways.
making the podcast, and here
Yeah.
we are now,
Woo.
a couple
Here we
weeks
are.
late
Oh,
because
yeah.
everybody
The
was
boy,
like,
the man graduated. The boy graduated.
oh yeah, definitely.
Amazing.
Had to flex at graduation.
Had to flex, bro. We all had to flex, man. Come on.
Low key,
I'd
low
flex.
key, I wanted to bring my pride flag. Low
You should have,
Oh,
I
yo,
should've.
have y'all heard?
bro. Have y'all
of
heard that shit that's going on in the
Yes,
Astro
Yeah, the
thing?
dude with the
Bro,
with the
that thing is
Mexican flag.
Yes.
bullshit. That was
That's
I
pissing me
guarantee
off.
you probably would have been hate crime by like
That's
the white
it
people.
was a full on. It was racism.
I not that.
What?
Oh,
Talking about beans.
Oh yeah.
What are
You know how many
Yeah,
homophobic
yeah.
people are at that school? Jesus Christ.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah,
I
there's
could
just
care
like this
less.
racism around.
Yeah, bro. There's
But
another
yeah.
thing I saw on TikTok where this one chick, she went to graduation with a Black Lives Matter flag, and they cut her out of the live stream because they had the live stream going,
They really?
and they cut her out of it because she had a Black Lives Matter flag.
Yeah.
so stupid.
I've
What
seen
the fuck?
TikToks of people bringing their pride flags.
I haven't seen no TikToks of no people's graduation.
Yeah. Well, no, I
But-
did because my homies back from my other high school before I came to ARC, they were like trending because everybody was acting fucking crazy. Like after they got their diploma, they were like dancing and shit, and I was like, "Yo, this
Dancing and
is
shit,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty
The
sure I even
Louisiana
posted it on
graduation,
Instagram.
everybody was dancing and shit.
It was crazy. Yeah, but yeah, we made the podcast, and now here I am with my peoples, and we're having fun. Yeah, having a good
Yeah,
time.
we're having a good time.
How much
Tie it up.
fun?
Tie it up.
The most diverse podcast.
Damn
on
right, bro.
YouTube,
Come on.
baby.
But like
Honestly though.
It's pretty
Honestly?
fucking dope.
Like,
I
go
mean,
back to
yeah,
the
we
first
got-
episode talking about our ethnicities and shit, man. We're a
Yeah,
diverse ass
exactly.
podcast.
Kind of.
Oh yeah, we did talk
Exactly.
about that.
Yeah, that was the first thing we talked about in the
Yeah.
podcast. Our
We are a
introductions.
beautiful group of people. I must say so myself.
Diverse group check.
Haha.
That sounded white as hell. That sounded white as hell. Hold up. Let me chill out.
Pointing out all
Let me
the
chill out, bro. Let me chill out, bro. Okay. Tie it up. Take it away,
Oh
bro.
man. Alright. So it all started when I was born, right? No, I'm just
It all started in a
Oh, man.
galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, kind of. I was in Texas. So I'm not from Texas, but I was partly raised there, right?
Uh-oh.
And so my freshman year, I was going to the school called Cranfills Gap. If you ever do have a chance to go into that town, I swear to God, take the next exit. Don't.
Oh,
if
shit.
you're a person of color.
Turn right
Um,
around.
Yeah. So if I start to lose breath, I already told you, I'll just ignore it. But so my first year, that was actually my second year there. So I had gotten kind of adjusted everything. And I don't know, like school has never been a problem for me. Like grades, I guess maybe middle school I had like some C's in math, but that was about it. When it comes to grades and everything, I never really had a problem with that. But I had gotten really big into the whole SoundCloud hype, all that designer shit. You know, them
Mhm.
fucking hype beats and
Yeah.
shit. That was
Mhm.
that was a dark time of my life. I would buy so much fake shit and sell it.
Ty was a scammer.
I was making a
Yeah,
business.
that was very legal, but it was a good source of money. They see, and the cool thing about the website I was using is that they don't snitch on you; they just ban your account.
Oh shit.
So you can keep doing it, I guess, if you have different phones. I guess because they block your IP address once you get caught for it like twice or something like that. One of those times I remember because that shit came back to bite me in the ass. Right, I had this really nice Bape hoodie. I think I still have some old pictures. Like if you look at my name on Google and go to the photos, one of the first pictures on there is of me wearing a fucking Bape hoodie, right? But then I had gotten really into streetwear and shit, and I wanted a Supreme sweater, right? And so I was like, fuck it. I sold that sweater to buy a Supreme sweater, but the Supreme sweater I bought was fake, right? And then my account had gotten banned because it said that you had gotten caught selling fake stuff too much and you're not even 18. You have to be 18 to sell the shit on there. And so they completely banned my account, so there was nothing I could do. So I was just stuck with a fake Supreme sweater.
Yeah,
Oh,
and now we know you got a
really
history of
fun.
getting your accounts banned and or taken off.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that was basically my whole freshman year. That was it was alright, I guess. And then sophomore year, right? I went to Georgia. Excuse me. And I started going to Glen Hills High School. I've already told Ian these some of the stories. Well, pretty much all the stories there.
Yeah.
Glen Hills, that school, I love that school so much. But for all the wrong reasons. That school, okay.
Yeah, Ty likes doing bad shit.
It was wild at that school, bro.
Yeah, no, the thing is I didn't have to do shit. And I got valedictorian there
Exactly.
because I didn't do shit. I got valedictorian that year. Highest overall GPA. I had like a 95 on the point scale, right?
I literally got a valedictorian for just showing up.
I got valedictorian there, and I barely put in any fucking work. Like I remember there's a couple times in math class. I had this one math teacher, right, and she wouldn't really do shit because she was also a coach, and so all they talk about is fucking track and field and shit. And I remember one time I just recorded the class, and the whole thing is just everybody yelling. I just thought it was so funny because I had gone from this small little racist town in Texas where all it was fucking welding classes and shit like that to this,
Yeah.
and I loved it so fucking much.
So it was a
Except
nice
for
change of pace,
sometimes,
huh?
yeah, it was. I was stuck being around racist white people, some Mexicans, and then racist Mexicans. To coming here where it was predominantly black. And oh my god, I didn't fit in with any of the groups, but I I enjoyed Glen
So
Hills
you and
so
me
much.
basically went through the same experience, because that was
Yeah,
me with
exactly. We
ARC,
went
bro.
through the same exact shit, bro. Because like I went there and I didn't really have that many friends at first, right? And so I was in this math class, and I remember I'm not really doing shit. I recorded some of the classes for myself because I just thought it was so funny. It was like something brand new to me, right? And then I made some friends there. Um, but what Glen Hills is really known for is for their fights. Oh my god, the amount of fights I got
Yeah.
to witness was
Yeah.
so amazing. A Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight means jack shit in a high school in
Yeah.
Georgia fight.
Bro, facts.
That is
Any
not
school in
shit
Georgia
Yo,
in
has
the
that.
least. Like,
exactly.
Any
Dude.
school.
exactly. Oh, my favorite one by far was.
Mhm.
So we were supposed to be having a party in our class. It was like for break or some shit like that, right? And the teacher assigned this one girl to like be the head of it, I guess. I don't know. The teacher didn't really like doing shit. She just sat down and like read books and shit. But so this girl, she gets up in the out in front of everybody, and she's like, "All right, everybody, I have an announcement to make." And I'm on my phone and shit. I'm just chilling. And so then she goes, this brand new girl in our class, right? I had never seen her before. She had just gotten there. This was like her first or second day there. She goes, "So I heard you've been talking to my man, bitch."
Oh
LMAO.
And everybody
no.
goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" Right? And so she's like, "All right, take off your glasses." She's like, "What? No, take off your glasses. No, take off
Bruh.
your glasses. Take off your jacket. No." Turns
Bruh.
around. That was the worst mistake she ever did. She turned around, boom, grabbed her by her hair, threw her on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody grabbed her. All you hear is, "Oh, she leaking. She leaking. Get her out. Get her out. She leaking." Right? And so she finally gets up, right? And all you hear is her crying so loud, right? And she's like,
Oh
"That bitch shouldn't have
no.
talked to my man." Some shit. Yo, and that was just one of the fights. There's so many other great fights there. But the school there is mad ghetto. That's why I fucking love it. I love it so much compared to the fucking racism shit that I had to go through. And even the teachers there. One time, that math class, they actually made the teacher cry, and I felt so bad because I would literally just play phone games with my friend that sat in front of me, right? We would play like little games against each other and shit. And I don't know, we just look up, she's just walking out of the classroom crying. I had no clue what was going on. I was fucking lost. But she ain't come back that class period. I felt really bad for her because I don't know what they were saying. But I played trombone there, right? Because I used to play trombone in middle school for a little bit, and the dude was like, "Oh, you should fucking join the band. We need more trombones and stuff like that." And so we had after school practice, and oh my god, these shits would be like 2-3 hours long. I fucking hated it. I hated playing trombone. I hated having to stay after school because most of the time I had to walk after school, and I lived. It was like a 45-minute walk away.
Mm.
Right. And so one time, right, he was telling us that the percussion teacher wasn't there, and so that they would be doing their thing, and he had to go check on them every once in a while. So we're playing our songs and shit, and anytime like we were loud or something like that, he would make us do sit-ups, right? And so like every once in a while we'd have to do sit-ups, shit like that, very annoying. But then, right, so we get up and we hear like some loud noise out there with the percussion people, right? And he's like, "Hold on, give me a second." Walks out there, right? I swear, not even 5 minutes walk passes, right? He runs into the door. He's like, "Everybody get the fuck out of my goddamn band room. Fuck all y'all kids. Get the fuck out of my band room right now. I don't want to see none of y'all niggas no more around my fucking instruments. Get the
Jesus
fuck out of here," right?
Christ.
And everybody ran to their fucking shit. Everybody was like, "Oh, oh." Everybody just ran, bro. I swear to God, everybody
Bro.
was just like, "All right, yo, get out of here, bro." Nobody said a word, bro. We all went into the instrument room and we were dead silent. Not a single word, bro. He's like, "I don't want to see none of y'all. Get the fuck out of here, bro." And I was like, "What the I was like, "We didn't do shit." Right?
Oh my god.
And besides that, he was kind of a dope teacher. He just had mad anger issues like that.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, and so we come back the next day, right? And we're all sitting there, not a single word. This was like in our class period. He's like, "I want to apologize for yesterday." I was like, "Bro, what do you mean apologize?"
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so that was basically my sophomore year. Besides, yo,
Yeah,
somebody
that was
punched
your
me in the
sophomore
face.
year. Jesus.
Yeah, somebody punched me in the face, bro. I was in this class full of freshmen, right? And this dude asked me for paper, and I was like, I ain't got no paper. He's like, whatever, white boy. I was like, yo, what the fuck did you call me? And so we got into our face to face and shit.
Mhm.
And he fell down by himself, bro. Like everybody started surrounding us, and he fell down and he ran out the classroom, right? So I sit down, I start doing my work. He sprints in there, boom, punches me in the head, and runs out, right? I was like, what? I threw the desk out. I chased his ass all the way down, and I couldn't find him, right? So then the coach comes out of nowhere. Everybody's yelling and shit. And I hear on the walkie-talkie, he's like, "We have a kid in here that broke his fingers." That dude broke his fucking fingers over my head, bro. Swear to God, right?
Jesus.
And so the assistant principal calls me to the office, and he's like, Since you didn't fight back, we can't charge it as a fight, and so he was just gonna get 3 days of ISS, if that's okay with you." I was like, "Bro, I don't care. Why did I hear that, bro?" He literally pulled me into the office and called the dude's mom, and then was like, "You can leave." I was like, I didn't need to hear any of that, bro. And so, yeah, that was basically my sophomore year. That was amazing. Excuse me, fucking. Oh my god, my fucking breath is out of. I'm out of breath and shit. But
My
That was
breath
your
is out of.
sophomore year, bro. That was just your sophomore year,
that
bro.
was Glen Hills, bro, and I fucking loved it because I got to witness fights and I fucking showed out there by doing the bare minimum of school.
Exactly. Kyle literally got valedictorian just for
Yeah,
showing up.
that wasn't because like I'm some mega genius. That's just because nobody did shit.
Exactly. Just like
Like,
the greatest participation grade you could ever
yeah,
get.
exactly. That was the greatest participation grade because I didn't do. The only class I had to try in was biology, and that's because the teacher in there sucked. He didn't teach it. He'd just be like, "All right, I'll do this in the book and blah blah blah," and it'd be like 10 questions and then fucking like 50 vocabulary shits and all that shit. And so that was the only class I had to put in actual work in, and even then, that was still like my lowest grade in all my shit. But
Mm.
yeah, and then sophomore year, I had went back to Texas, right? And I was staying with my grandma's while we were living in an RV for a little bit, right? And I was also in a relationship at the time. That shit ended horribly. Holy fuck. Um, and that was when I started doing shit like I went to this quinceañera. I got drunk as fuck. That was the worst night of my life. Oh my,
Mm.
it wasn't that bad. But then like I woke up and I had videos of me and another ex together, like fucking
Oh
all up on each other,
no.
all on the internet, right? I had like 3 different people send me screen
What?
recordings of it. They were like, is this you? I was like, yeah, that's
Oh
me. What the fuck?
Jesus.
Right? And I'm talking to my friend about it, and he's like, yeah, bro, you were like fucking really weird. You tried giving me condoms and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm sorry. It was so weird. But I was like really heartbroken. And so we went to this party and fucking everybody just drank. And so I was like, fuck it. Um, and then I became close with a couple of my other friends. And we'd go out to my homie's property and they bring out their shotguns and fucking like 100 beer cans, the most redneck shit ever. We'd have like a big ass fire and fucking sleeping bags out there and shit. And we'd stay over there. And then in the morning, they'd fucking shoot cans and shit. And we'd all smoke and get
Well
really fucking
damn.
high. But yo, and then the funniest shit happened, right? So my homie, he's a class A fucker, bro. Like anybody he can fuck, he will fuck, right? But at the same time, he's also in this like big ass relationship, right? Right? And
Jesus
so he's in
Christ.
this relationship. We didn't know if he was going to see her or going to fuck someone else or some shit like that, right?
Uh
And so we were like, fuck it, we're gonna prank him, right? Because we knew he was gonna be high as fuck, right? So we came over there, we put this big ass speaker somewhere in the woods. Like it was like a piece of land surrounded by trees, right? And so we put this big ass speaker out there and we'd have it play weird noises and shit. But the thing was, I was also in the woods, and I was like somewhere really fucking far away from that speaker and shit. And so I'd start throwing rocks and shit. I'd start making the most random noises just to freak him out, bro. And it fucking worked. one time I threw a fucking rock and it hit my homie's truck on accident. And if you don't know anybody from Texas, they fucking love their trucks, right? And
Yeah.
so and I threw his truck on accident, and I knew he wanted to yell, but he couldn't because we were fucking pulling a prank on him, like the woods were haunted or some shit like that. And it was a fucking amazing night. Shit like that happened all the time. But then fucking, of course, school started. I had a job, and then the fucking racism and shit like that, bro. That shit ruined it all. Like I remember, bro, I was a bagger, right? Well, I was a stalker and a cashier bagger, whatever. It was like a really
Look at
small grocery store.
that. Yes.
All right, bro.
Yeah, and, bro. I swear to God, it was my first week, I think, right? This guy, he seemed like a really nice guy, right? Tall white dude, goes in there, boom. He puts his hand out. He has a fucking swastika tatted on his fucking
Oh my
hand, bro.
god.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Right.
Pause.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Wow.
I'm
minute.
sorry,
Wait a
what?
minute. Go back.
And
Go
so,
back.
and so he had this little like swastika tattoo on his hand with like a fucking like a wrecking ball or some shit next to it, like one of those ball and chains, whatever the hell they're called. So
What?
weird, right? Nothing really when it made it past that. Um, there was like some weird people. Like this one time, this guy he was buying dip. Everybody loves their fucking dip there, right? And so he's buying dip, and as he's walking off, right, I'm scanning the next dude's groceries, and he runs back in there. He's an old guy. He's like, if you ever fucking do this disrespectful shit to me again, bro, we're gonna have a problem. Blah blah blah. Walks out. Me and the dude are just staring at each other like, what the fuck just happened, bro? And so weird shit like that happened every once in a while. It wasn't too bad until fucking our school didn't have enough people. Like they made it like really far in football, and so they didn't have enough people for basketball for their first game. And so I asked them, or they asked me if I could play in their game. I was like, yeah, sure. And I had to call off of work, and then they didn't allow me to call off work, so I just didn't go. Horrible idea if you want to keep your job. But then I called her, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to work here anymore. And she just hung up on me, and I never heard from them since. And so
Wait, where did you
that was
work?
the end of that. A place called Berkshire Brothers. Pretty nice
Mm.
place. Honestly, the people there were I mean, it wasn't like the worst place. There's this one dude there. He worked at the deli part, right? And he'd always give us free food even though he wasn't allowed to because he knew that they couldn't fire him because he was the only person that could do that job. Like they couldn't hire anybody else besides like they had like one other girl. But and so he'd always give us like free food and shit. This dude was in his 60s, right? He had a girlfriend, two kids with her. And this chick was like 20 something, 23, I think, bro. And it
Oh,
wasn't because of
Oh,
his money.
Jesus Christ.
Wasn't because of his money, because he's working at a grocery store deli. So, you know, I guess they must have. Hey, Texas is weird. You'll find shit like that all the time. But that dude was so dope, bro. He'd always give us like free sodas and shit. Pretty cool. And then I was like, yeah, I can't take any more of the racism there in the school. Fucking this one kid there, fucking always would like, oh, I'm gonna lynch you, fucking niggers, and all this other shit like that.
The
Yo,
fuck?
you know what they call rap music over there, bro? Coon tunes.
huh?
Coon tunes,
Huh?
bro.
Fuck?
Eh?
What is it?
That
They call it
exactly.
what?
Yeah,
What is it?
What is it?
they literally like. I
Eh?
had this one friend there, right? He's a white, white white guy, basic white guy, I guess. I don't know. Right, but he listens to some rap music, and he always gets shit just for listening to rap music at that school, bro. Like, what? But it's like little shit like that. So like, I was like, fuck it. And then I found out my dad was living in Georgia, and he wanted me to go live with him. I was like, oh yeah, let me see if I can fix this connection. So, like, yeah, I came back, and that was in like December to June, and then I had gotten as a job with my dad as a janitor at the Fox station over there. And but I had missed like 3 months of school because in order to get the zone exemption to go to ARC because my弟didn't want me going to Glen Hills again. So I had to wait to go there. So I missed like 3 months of school and I came back and they didn't say shit about it. Like I didn't have to redo anything or make up those 3 months or anything. So I was like, yeah, fine, that works. And then COVID hit literally like 2 months after that. So I literally yeah, I barely went to school all my fucking junior year. So that was kind of cool. Then I went to Alaska, and my dad went up there too, and he stayed up here and started going back to his old ways and all that shit. So then I went back to Georgia. School started, even though I was in online for the first half, and let me tell you how shitty online school is, bruh. I failed 2 classes, bruh. 2 classes. I had to do credit recovery, bruh. That was the first time I've ever had to do that. And so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going back to normal school. And me and my cousin signed up at like the last week. And yeah, then we went to school and fucking had a blast. And I graduated with all the honors and the high shit, like,
Honors.
good stuff. Like, yeah. And so I know it wasn't me. It had to be the fucking online school. Fucking pilot tried to frame me for keeping condoms on me at prom.
Because
Bro,
they
y'all were
fell out of your
literally
pocket.
they were literally
No,
feeling this
bro,
shit
it
in my house.
literally was out of your pocket, bro.
I gave it
Not mine.
to you
I
early.
was
You
the
gave
witness
how many
to it. They
condoms
were
did you give
literally
me? How many
dealing that
condoms
in
did you
my
give me?
house.
I
They were
gave it
literally
to you in
dealing it in my
Miles'
house.
room.
You
They
gave
were
me
dealing
one,
it in
right?
my room.
gave you
I got to
two.
witness it all.
No, you did not. You gave me one, you
I gave you
liar.
two because it
All the
fell out of
places
your
y'all
pocket. That's why
discussed
you had
that,
one
Jordan.
left.
You're
All the places y'all had to discuss
lying.
that. It was my house.
Whatever,
It was my house.
whatever it was, I was framed for something I didn't do. Oh, I
The
also
funny thing is, when we were all at prom getting ready to like head out, when we saw that there's just this random ass condom on the floor, we all immediately just thought pilot. We all
Listen,
immediately
it
thought
wasn't,
because
but
pilot.
it wasn't
it
mine this
wasn't.
We
time
all
because
immediately thought
all
Wait,
of
are
mine
we
pilot.
were in my
talking about
pocket.
prom?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
framing
I love
me.
how we all immediately thought pilot.
I don't even
Dude,
use those kind of
I was able to
condoms.
back
I
dude,
have
myself up
my
because I had
own.
Miles as a
you lost
witness.
something.
And I was like,
You
that's not
liar.
mine. And I picked it up and I
He
showed
gave
Ty.
me.
And I was
He
like, yo,
gave
this fell out of your
yo
pocket.
Miles. How many condoms did he give me?
2. I gave you 2.
No, you
Because I
gave me
had
one.
3.
You
I
gave me
had 3
one.
and I gave you 2.
You gave me one. No, you must have had 2 and you gave me
Uh,
one.
we were
No,
You
talking
dropped
about
that one.
3.
yeah, they literally were dealing condoms only to not use
Whatever.
them, only to not be able to use them at the end.
We ended up
Listen,
fucking
I'm
Yeah.
making
totally
it for
fine
like
with not using them.
betas.
Yeah. So long story short, nobody got laid
Yeah,
at prom.
I'm fine with that
Nope.
though. I had a lot. I had a
Forget
lot
about
of
what we
fun.
said. So forget about what we said in the last episode.
Yep.
Huh?
Forget about what we said in the
Yeah.
last episode about prom. So we didn't get laid.
Yeah, but
We still had a good
honestly,
time though.
it was a good time and it was an amazing year. I also kind of came out um big pansexual, but I don't really tell.
Sir.
I'm very open. I'm very open with it on the internet, which I probably shouldn't be. Like my Twitter name is literally pansexual father, but I would be
Yeah.
fucking devastated if any of my family found out. Like have it as my Twitter at and fucking. But yeah, I wouldn't tell. Like maybe the only people I would tell is my sister. I already told her because she's also pansexual. She's also like into like drag and the polyamorous relationships. I think they're called. She's into all the stuff,
Mm,
right?
She's
So I told her,
polyamorous.
polyamorous.
yeah.
Can I hear it?
And I would also tell my older cousin because she's really into that. We don't have a big strong connection because I wasn't really raised with her, but like like on her car, she has like the advocate with all the different flags on there, and like she has like the Planned Parenthood stickers and all that good shit. She's a big advocate for it. She led the BLM protests here in Juneau, Alaska last year. So she's really big. I would tell
Mm.
her and probably my grandma Yaya because she's lesbian, and I would like my other grandma.
Hey.
I would probably tell her too, but I wouldn't tell her because she is such a fucking wild mouth, bro. I love her very much, my grandma Carmen. I don't know if she's lesbian or bi because so much weird shit has happened, but like, god damn, she cannot keep her mouth shut for anything, bro. I know as soon as I tell her, because like literally, so we were making a joke because she was like, "Do you have any girlfriends or anything?" I was like, "No, I'm not into. I'm into boys," and she's like, "Oh, you're into boys?" I'm like, "No, grandma, I was joking." And my uncle was right there, and I definitely don't want him to know anything.
Oh man.
I was like, "Yo, chill, I'm joking." Yeah,
Mm.
so I already know she like probably make it. Yo, you know how? So when my uncle got a kid, right, or when he found out that he had his firstborn baby, right, before it was even confirmed that it was his, she had made a Facebook post about it. Literally before he even knew that the
Oh
kid was his, he had
no.
already made Facebook posts about it, bro. I swear to God. She had
What
set the
the
baby as
hell?
her profile picture. It
Well,
was
damn.
hilarious. But yeah, but it turned out the baby was his, so I mean,
Yeah.
hindsight. If it wasn't, that would be
Hmm.
very fucking
So
weird.
that was lucky. So
Yeah.
lucky, huh?
Yeah. But
So
yeah,
yeah, that was our high school
that was fun.
experiences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I met all y'all and shit. Besides, fuck you, Box. Fuck no, just
Damn.
But
I'm just
I love you guys.
Yeah, screw you.
Bye.
yeah. I don't know.
what? No, wait. We're not going to skip past. What did I do?
Yes, we are.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
Nothing.
yo, I had
Shut your sweet
me and
little head.
Pilot had a
Oh,
very important question for you guys.
Mm,
Very, very important. Okay.
Yes.
okay.
How many fourth graders could y'all take on in a fight? Like,
Yo, all of them?
legitimately.
How
Like,
many
Out of a
what?
bunch of
I
like fourth
would
graders?
All of
say
them.
like a good
how
7.
many
A good
how many
it's
fourth
6, 7,
graders
bro.
could y'all fight?
A
Oh,
bigger
I'll
A good
say
six.
600? You think
7.
600 people? 600 fourth
Like,
graders you could take
Maybe a
on in a
whole
fight.
class.
You said
I don't
I'm
know.
You
kind
said
of
600 fourth
big, but
graders?
also I'm weak.
Now, if it was all of us together, we could take out like the whole school,
Yeah, we
probably.
could probably beat up a whole elementary
Oh, okay.
school.
What if it
I'd
was
probably beat up a whole class.
Exactly.
You
well,
guys
okay?
have
What if
a
it was
We
lot
got a
of
just
whole
you
faith
class,
in
guys?
bro. We got a whole
yourselves.
class.
Say it was just you guys. And these fourth graders have all the school things for their classroom, like they can access, but it's just you and your bare hands. How many fourth graders do you think you could take on?
I mean, I'm wearing a
1v
belt.
however many.
The
Wearing a
entire
belt.
class.
Everybody's getting an
Belt,
ass
probably
whooping.
the entire class. But if I got a belt, bro, it'd be game.
Bro, facts. We have
And
to
it's
turn into
okay.
the
Let's say you
parents.
have to use your hands.
Oh, if we have to use our hands?
We have to use it.
Only use your hands. Like
Yeah,
what
good. Maybe a
exactly?
Entire
class. A
class.
class. A class.
How
I
much is the
stand by
entire
that.
class?
I could probably.
Probably about like 30 to 36.
As long as they don't try to
So you could
stab
take
me,
on
I could
around
probably
30.
take
Oh,
them
they
all.
can have 30.
Fourth graders
They
are
can have
evil,
any
man.
school supplies
Damn.
they can get to.
Good thing
Bet.
fourth graders are stupid. I could get one like,
They really are, bro. They really are.
I just gotta be like, yo, what's down there, and then slap them in the
Hey,
face.
don't say
Yo, look,
that.
hey, look over there.
My little cousins are fourth graders.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
look over there.
well,
She's
obviously
hot.
not your little cousin,
That's your
but
cousin. Your cousin
hypothetically,
up
all
on the
other
time.
fourth
Must be
graders
my
You can literally,
cousin, man. I'll
pilot. You
fight
can literally
you.
be like, "Hey, yo, look over there, pop, bro,
gonna be
pop."
like these nuts, and
Over
then they're
there.
gonna
Pop.
like cry.
Just tell them
Bro,
Santa is
no.
real.
Look over there.
Oh yeah, we
Pop.
gotta crush every little kid's dream. We gotta be like, there is no
Zolia
fairy.
cries at other people's pain. Box cries at other people's
Yeah,
pain.
Box wouldn't
Well,
survive.
He either
sometimes I
cries or
sometimes
laughs.
laugh.
He either cries or she laughs.
Well, no,
I mean,
Box
wait,
is
what?
mean. Box pushes people off the toilet.
He's mean. Pushes people
Yeah,
off the
Well,
toilet.
well,
Box
well,
laughs at
Evil.
other people's pain. Did I say cries?
You said
yeah.
cries.
Yeah.
I cry when other people cry.
Yeah, she cries when other people cry, but she
What
laughs at
am
people's
I?
pain.
I think I need to go to the doctor.
Y'all and these doctor's appointments. I swear to fucking God.
Dude,
Bro,
I
I
think
You're
I'm
gonna die
starting to
on
have
it, like,
an
out of
actual
I will
nowhere.
never go to the doctor.
problem.
If I have a choice, I will never go to the doctor.
I
Right?
think I'm starting to develop an actual speech problem.
I feel
Like,
that.
Yeah, I
I'll
kind of
say
always had a
I
speech
I
problem, to be honest.
literally will start saying stuff that is similar to the word I'm wanting to say, but not.
Do you play
I deal
video
with that
games?
shit all the time. It's
Welcome,
annoying.
welcome.
Yes, I play video
Welcome.
games, dummy.
That's probably why.
That's
Because
annoying. That happens to me all the
Really?
time.
also have that shit. Yeah, so like I'm pretty
Because
sure.
I have
Okay.
autism, so like my speech patterns have kind of always been off, even now.
Well, think about it like this. Okay, what planet do we live on? Right?
Earth,
ER.
We live on
Mars.
Earth, right?
Yarth,
Okay, Box, you're so funny, Box. You're
Air.
so.
I know, right? I'm so
Oh.
funny.
All right,
For
everybody,
my
shut up. You're talking
joke.
over each
Shut
other.
up, Fox.
Okay. So we live on Earth, right? And what else lives on Earth?
Your mom.
Animals.
Fucking birds. You don't
Birds.
see the problem here? It's birds. I'm telling you, it's birds.
Ty is like, the birds are
It's
gonna end
birds.
this
It's
problem.
always been birds.
Birds
It's
work
always
for the
been birds.
bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie.
It's the birds.
It's
I'm
always
telling you.
been
No,
birds.
there has been zero
It's the
deaths as
bees.
far
It's
as
the
we
bees,
know
I tell
on
you.
every other planet, and none of them have birds. But Earth has
But do
birds.
you
What
see
do you
life
think?
on other planets though?
You left on other planets though?
There is none because they're all
So you're saying all the
birds.
birds?
Oh,
So you're saying all the birds killed
What?
everything on the other planets?
Yeah,
and
so you're
came to
saying
Earth
birds.
to come
So
try
are
and
you
kill the
saying birds
humans?
trying to take us out now?
yep.
What the
That's
fuck?
exactly what I'm
So
saying.
the
I agree.
conspiracy is that birds are
Okay,
aliens.
stop.
Oh, guys,
I
guys.
think I
Okay,
What?
wait. Okay, so should we put this in the next episode? that
For what?
talking about the new game that came out not too long
Oh,
ago with
yeah,
a certain character.
Yes, yes,
No, we're
yes.
not doing it.
In the next
Next
episode of Teenage
episode,
Trauma,
next
we will
episode.
talk about the tall vampire lady,
We
her
will
voice
talk
actor,
about
and
Yeah.
Injustice. No, I'm
and
just playing.
and
Resident Evil 8,
the
baby.
character model,
Resident Evil 8, baby.
Yes.
Resident
and
Evil 8,
along
baby.
with the game and
Yeah,
what
we need
we
to talk.
think
That'll be
of
Actually,
it.
we want to talk about the
Because I
actual game,
actually
though.
played
The
it.
game is really great.
I haven't played it, but I watched the
Good
entire
graphics.
playthrough. And
On
honestly,
the next episode.
Next episode.
okay, yeah. Let's go back to this episode. Can I tell y'all something funny that's happening?
Oh my god, we've been on for like 2 hours.
It's been an hour and
Okay,
10
well,
minutes.
It has not been 2
Oh,
hours.
it has? Oh wait, never mind.
Check.
Okay, so last year I was I guess it wasn't like we weren't dating, but it was like a relationship, I guess, right? Me and this girl, and then like we fell out, like it ended very badly, right? But then this year, so we came back, we're still friends. And she invited me to this like youth center or something. It's like where like people would hang out and shit. And next week they're having a pride party, and
Hey, yo.
she got invited to sing there, and I made a joke. I was like, "Oh, I'll rap there. I'm a rapper." And he's like, "Oh, you can do a duet with her."
Yeah,
And so
go
now
do
we're
it.
doing a duet.
Well, he can't
And
now.
well, no, we next week we are. We're doing "Shallow" by Lady Gaga, which I never heard of that song. But it's really
That is a
Oh,
great
that's
song. Ty,
that's
you
a
need
great
to
song.
practice that.
Yeah, you need to
yeah,
rehearse
I'm doing
that
Bradley
shit.
Cooper's part. And then so we have another song that we haven't decided on, and I told her we should do "Family," the song that we learned, and she's
Oh,
not
yeah.
accepting it. I said that's a good ass song to do at a pride party, and she's like, "I don't like the song. We should do my song." I was like, "We are doing your song.
Wow.
We can also do my song." And so now we're doing a pride party thing, and she's not queer or anything, but she calls herself a very strong ally. I told her, I was like, if you're a very strong ally, just fuck a girl, like.
What?
But
Ty,
That's not how that works.
no,
no, that's not. No.
I'm playing. I was just playing. But no, I just thought that was funny because, like, I think I told Pilot the story of what happened, but I don't know if I told y'all what
It
happened.
depends. Wait, what's the context? Without saying too much.
A best friend was involved.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else got any stories?
I actually had an idea. We should take the last 18 minutes, I guess, and let's do like on spot voice acting. So we're gonna have a topic, and then we're gonna
What?
like
Wait, what?
we're gonna make up a story. All right, we're gonna make up a story. We're all gonna voice act.
Okay,
No,
so like, so
wait.
somebody
Bonus
says a word,
segment
you gotta say a
since
word
we
right
were
after.
gone.
No.
So somebody says, wait, what?
Wait, what? Okay.
Okay.
What's the category?
All right, I'm about to pull up a random topic generator real quick. Hold
I
on.
swear
Okay.
to God, man.
I don't know what this is, but I
Just
love it.
out
I'm
of the
down.
blue, say, hey, let's do some
Let's go.
voice
I
acting.
want to be a voice actor actually,
I haven't
like
practiced
Maggie
actually. I haven't
Robinson,
practiced
who
actually, so I'm
voices Lady Demetres.
I gotta stand up for
I
this. I've been
really
practicing, so I
want to
gotta
be
stand
a
up for this. I've been
And
practicing.
voice
So.
I am in
can't be a voice
love
actor.
with Maggie Listen, I am in love with Maggie Robinson already, and I've only known her from one character.
Exactly.
Like her
Exactly.
personality is amazing. Oh my god, I love her so much.
Sounds amazing.
Okay, so
She's
I still
so
can't believe that Carrie
she's so
Payton lived
wild.
in Augusta, Georgia, dude.
Anyways, that's for another episode. But
I still
Yeah,
can't believe that
continue
Carrie
with
Payton,
the
the voice
topic.
of Cyborg, lived in Augusta. I still can't believe that.
all right, so the
Bro, he-
topic is
black
is-
characters, and
Ty, shut up.
I think
All right, stop.
All right, so the topic is what is the first thing you notice about a guy or girl? So it's basically a romance topic. So we all have to do roles. So somebody has to be like the guy, somebody has to be the girl, and somebody has to be a narrator. Then the other person.
Why does it have to be a guy and a girl?
I'll be an
whatever you want it
audience.
to be? Just choose
Yeah, it
whatever.
can
It
be
just
a
has to be
I'll
two
be
people.
the audience. I'll watch you guys.
Okay.
No.
or gender fluid.
I am
Yeah,
not.
we just need 2 love interests. So I want to be the
Okay.
narrator.
Okay.
All right, everybody
I
else.
will be. I don't know who I want to be. I'm so excited.
You can be like the angry dad that doesn't approve.
What?
What the fuck?
Just trust me on this one.
The
Trust me
fuck?
on this one.
Okay, I guess I'll be the guy then.
Okay.
I'll be
Well.
the angry father.
All right.
I
Alright,
guess
the warm-up.
I'm
This will be
left
like the
with
warm-up.
the
This will
girl.
be like the warm-up.
Okay, so wait, what is the
Okay, so-
category
Yeah, what's the story?
again?
What's the
The
story?
category, the topic is
The
what is the
concept.
first thing you notice about a guy or girl or whatever it is. All right. Like
Okay.
another
Oh, I got
person,
this.
like romantically. All right.
Alright.
So.
So,
Shut up! I
I'm
gotta
a first
narrate. I have to introduce the story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
This is
so-
already going great.
Once upon a time, there was 2 people in love with a very disapproving father and an offshoot audience that just is sitting there named Box. And I, as your narrator, will be telling the story.
Yes.
So, today our story begins in a quiet place called Georgia Land. And in Georgia Land, we have the male love interest named. Introduce
Miles.
yourself.
Travis,
Travis.
go like something random.
Oh,
And then the other love interest named.
Annabeth.
What? Okay.
wait, what? I didn't hear anything.
Annabeth.
Okay.
Annabeth.
Annabeth.
Travis and Annabeth are both very much in love, but Annabeth's father does not approve. The father's name is
Johnson.
Johnson, and
Johnson. The most basic name.
and Johnson is not approving of their relationship. So we enter the scene in which it's at a park, and Annabeth and Johnson are discussing the future of Annabeth's life. Take it away, guys.
I mean, I don't really know if I want to go into like nursing or photography, but you understand, right?
Yeah, I
I
get you,
just
but
want
like, I feel like nursing
wait,
pays more.
what?
Literally, I said Johnson, meaning the father. Get on topic.
Wait, what?
It's
What
the
just
father
happened?
and the daughter
What just
discussing the
happened?
daughter's future, and then the boyfriend shows up after. Okay.
Ah, okay. I
Okay.
need
Start over.
clarification.
Okay.
It's going wonderfully.
This is amazing.
Between me and my
Okay.
daughter.
This is off to a great start.
All right.
Alright,
I mean,
restart.
I think I want to go into nursing, but I also have a dream of like opening my own photography studio, but I don't know, Dad.
I just want what's best for you, Annabeth. And I think your boyfriend is a real setback to your true potential.
What do
It's
you
just-
mean?
He's a bum, Annabeth. He's a bum. He rides a scooter everywhere.
No, he's not. You're overreacting, Dad.
What's gonna happen? What if you break your leg? What's he gonna
What do
do
you
for
mean? My leg's not even broken. What do you mean? He's been taking care of me for over 2 years. I don't know what you're talking about, Dad.
And then suddenly, the boyfriend shows up at the park, overhearing the conversation.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. What else is new?
Ah,
Oh.
here comes this guy.
Hey,
Annabeth, tell me right now.
Travis.
Hannah, what's going on? Johnson?
Annabeth, you need to be honest with yourself here. What's he gonna do for you if you break your leg?
He's going to protect me and help me through college, Dad. Okay.
What's
I
2
don't
times
need
2?
you running my life anymore.
Travis,
Oh, she
what's
doesn't.
2 times? Travis, what's 2 times 2, huh?
4?
Travis?
4?
Why
No,
are you
Johnson, that's
asking
the
him
smartest question you can
stupid,
ask me.
simple questions,
That's
Dad?
smart.
You
Listen,
don't
No,
even
Johnson,
know what
that's
you're
really the
talking
smartest
about.
question you
Listen
can possibly
here,
ask
Annabeth.
me.
Listen here, Annabeth. I just want what's best for you. I want you to be with the smart
Dad,
one.
Yeah,
Dad,
so do I.
Dad.
So do I.
Dad,
Oh my god.
My
it's
daughter.
been enough. I'm sorry, Dad. I have to go on.
And
No,
that
listen
I'll
here,
I'm
protect
Annabelle.
it. I'll
sorry.
protect
Listen,
everything I got,
I
sir.
want
I
what
promise. I
want you
swear
to
to
have
you.
what
Travis.
me and your mother had. I want you to have what me
Travis.
and your mother had.
Let's
Travis can't
go.
give me
Yeah,
that.
your
let's
father
get
is
out of
very
here.
delusional.
Let's leave.
Johnson, it was good talking to you. Let's get out of
Fuck
here.
you,
Let's go.
Travis.
As the pair leave, Johnson cries and cries at the loss of his daughter to another. As his baby girl leaves him for a man, not her. I mean, not him. And and as they leave, Johnson has a few final thoughts before the scene fades out.
Oh my god.
So you want to go get Starbucks?
Yeah, I this like last week.
They go to
Wow.
And scene.
Scene.
wow.
Because that was
Encore.
what the fuck was that?
And everybody died. The
Die.
We need
Perfect
I-
ending.
meteor hit
That
the
was
Earth.
beautiful.
No, they just turned into dust.
Thank
Thanos
you.
snapped their shit. No,
Thanos-
Thanos snapped his fingers. They turned into
Thanos
dust.
snapped his
Travis?
fingers.
Oh my god, Travis!
In their dying
For the record,
moments.
I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
That was a
Travis,
burp. What did you say, bless you?
no.
Because I can. What's wrong with it,
What's
huh?
wrong with you? I'm gonna fight you.
Okay, do it.
another one.
Travis,
I know where you live.
why?
This plot went off the fucking rails, bro.
This is
Another one, new one.
that was such a okay, we still got like 9 minutes. Let's get a new topic.
Let's do another one.
Another
Michael
topic.
B.
Let's do
Jordan.
like action. Let's do like
No,
action.
Dahlia.
I want to be
Yeah,
I wa-
action.
let's just make up like an action movie.
I don't want to be the villain.
Okay, well, I'm going to be the villain. All right?
Yes.
Why don't we both be the villain?
Oh, wait, okay, well, yeah, we can both be villains. All right.
Partners in crime.
Who wants to be the heroes?
I want to be the heroes.
Okay, Ty. I want to go against Ty in this. I want this to be interesting.
Alright.
Miles, are you a hero?
Hero with
We
Ty.
need a citizen.
Yeah, you can be the citizen.
Dahlia, you're the citizen.
What?
Max can be the citizen.
All right.
Box, you're a citizen in danger.
The innocent
I guess
citizen
we
that
entire
gets
like
killed.
heroes, the men in black.
Oh no. Help me.
The men in black.
Fox, you fail.
All right. So, who's gonna
Thank you.
start? Who's gonna start this one off?
I will start as
Okay.
Omni-Man.
No, I want to.
Oh no!
No, you're not doing this. You're not stealing my spotlight.
No,
What
not
about
me.
you?
I'm not
What
gonna be
about
invisible, bro.
Yeah, what is Ian? Are you are you a civilian too?
No, I said I'm gonna be a hero with Ty.
Okay, you two are heroes.
Oh, I'm not. Oh.
All right, so
Link.
let's have this. Okay, Ty, go ahead and start.
I'm Omni-Man.
No.
That's a very fucking opening line.
Can I not be Omni-Man?
No, you can't be Omni Man.
Why?
You have to be your
Dude,
own.
this feels like a
Our
kindergarten
own
class.
original hero.
All right. I'll start if Ty can't start properly.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
I think I know exactly what we can do with her. We can boil her in a pot of water, and then feed her
Yes.
to her
Don't
children.
do that.
Or we can
Yes,
save her and
I
kick
agree.
your asses.
Who goes there?
Save me.
Who is this that enters our domain?
Is that Ty Rap?
It's Miles and Ty rap, bitch.
My worst enemy.
Curse you, Ty Rap. I will kill you.
Oh.
Let's go kick
Or
their
he
asses.
will.
Indeed, not gonna happen.
One step closer and I blow her face off.
Oh, no.
Whoa,
Blow your face off and I
listen.
blow your brains out.
There's no
Ooh,
Never
burn.
that.
blown off.
Ty
Why don't you
Rap,
fight me one-on-one
Miles.
like
this
a
is
real
between me and
person?
you.
Alright, Ty,
This
you
is
hold him
about
off,
to get-
I'll go get her. You hold him off, I'll go save the
Oh.
civilians.
Come hither, thou peasant.
Yeah, what he said.
You
Yeah, I don't even-
you think
I think-
you can get past me, Mr. Miles?
Well, I mean, you're 5'0", so like, yeah.
I
your
may
ass over
be
here, man.
5'0", but you don't have the weapons I possess.
I know, but I got the speed. I got the speed to dash your ass. Let's go.
Nope.
Hey, she got a
All right,
Drop.
Ty, I got the civilian. Hold him off. I got a civilian. I'm letting her go.
Ty
Wow.
Rap.
Blast Miles in the face, takes the civilian.
And I died.
You will never have her back.
Ty
Ha,
Rap.
nice
Disappears
try.
into
Crazy, man.
Ty Rap,
Pilot,
do you know
get your
what you're
ass over
doing?
here.
Do you know why I am a villain? Do you
Oh,
understand
Let
what
me
I
guess. You
have to
abused
go
the
through?
child. Yada yada yada. You became a
all I
supervillain.
know is you want to blow someone's face off. That's not cool with me, cuz. You about to get your ass beat. Get your ass over here,
Don't
cuz.
you
And they will be
don't you
blowing
that's
everybody's
understand?
off
cold.
because I got the civilian.
What
Let's
do I need to
go.
understand?
No, Tyrap, you won't be
no,
going
you
anywhere.
don't.
I
Oh,
will
what?
deal with you one on
Ta, I got
one.
the civilian. Let's get out of
Yeah.
here.
I'm going
Let's
to
No,
blow
you
the
go.
building
don't.
up in
Yeah,
Me
man.
and
3
Miles
seconds.
going
Blast a hole
back
through the
and
wall.
forth. Me
Blast
and
a hole
Miles
through the
going
wall.
back and forth, dragging the civilian
There is
across
so
the
much going
room.
on right now.
Me flying across with my octopus-like arms
Octopus
I've
that
used my
have
heat vision.
jets
I've used
on
my heat vision to cut off the arms. I used
jets
my
on.
heat vision to blast each of their arms off. Time to go. Ty, blast all through the
No,
wall.
Hold on, I gotta fight.
you
Pilot
can
real
kill
quick.
me.
Yeah.
I can
You can
regenerate.
fight
Oh,
him later. We need to
No,
go.
You'll
this
be
has
a
to
chamber
transition into
whose
the epic
sexy
final battle.
octopus lady takes
Yeah.
me.
Excuse me.
I
And now
take the civilian up to the rooftop, right at the top of the tower.
And I fly right up. And I fly right
Alea.
up, ready to fight.
and now
I can't
Move,
fly, so I'm gonna just walk my
move
way up
once
there.
I dodge
more.
the
See how
tentacle
you
arms
get up
one
there.
by one. I'm blasting each of them off.
That's crazy.
And still
Alright, Pilot.
holds on strong.
I'm gonna
My
fly through the
fast
jet.
regeneration keeps
All
me
it's gonna
from
take is one punch.
dying.
One punch, it's over.
Oh,
I
you
jump
run
off the
through it?
Drop her,
rooftop,
I kill
Yeah,
you.
I didn't
flying
realize
into
my
the
character was
distance
built
with the
like that, for real.
civilian.
Let her
You
go.
will
I kill
never
you. Simple as
win.
that.
Why? What did he say?
All right, now now it's gonna go to me and Ty. This action has to switch back to the big fight.
Okay.
Give us
Alright.
like 2 minutes. All right, Ty Rap. When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Yeah.
My consequences include kicking your ass.
Civilian, you're with
Yeah.
me. Stop talking.
Yes, civilian, I'm trying to save your ass here. Shut the fuck up.
But do you really think that saving this one civilian will save the world? Do you
Yeah.
understand the sacrifices I have made? I
What he
took
said.
the C and B torture. I took
Mhm.
all the lashes to the back. Do you not understand? I got Kylie
Civilian,
Jenner
up.
lip injections
Shut
for
the
this.
hell up before I actually kill you.
Sit here, Pilot. I can tell you one thing. That's that I don't give a fuck. Fight my ass, bitch.
What will you
Listen,
have in
Let the
500
civilian go.
years?
You don't have to do this.
I'll have you to fight.
Will you really? But what if I die before you?
Wait,
And I'll be doing the
Wait,
world a
wait.
favor.
Yes.
wait. I gotta ask you one thing,
Yes.
Pilot. Who is Candace?
Candace.
Candace
Dick
Dickman
in your mouth. But
This is
do you know
ridiculous.
who Howard is?
Who is Howard?
Howard these nuts.
So, what are they doing? Are they like fighting or?
And then they
I
kiss. The
need, I
end.
need you.
Oh, how romantic.
Beautiful.
They kiss and the story ends.
And sane.
Yo,
And
I'm not
Stan.
gonna lie.
Oh, what are we doing?
Like, if we had a camera and we were all in the same area, we could probably do something way
That
cool.
would be hilarious.
Honestly, bro,
Well, that was a great episode of the podcast.
that was a really well
That
done
was
episode.
amazing.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Great high school
Talking
graduates
about-
now. Next
Yeah.
episode.
Yes.
First episode of high
But
school graduates.
Let's all do a solo
Yeah.
goodbye. Let's take turns. All right. I'll go
Oh.
last.
I guess I'll go last.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody say goodbye. Until the next
Oh.
episode.
Bye,
Take
I
turns.
guess.
Take turns. Slow down.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'll see you guys next
I-
time. Take it
I
easy.
don't want to say bye. I love you guys.
Are we saying bye to the people or us?
People.
The
Okay,
people.
well, I already
I
said bye.
love
Somebody
them.
else go for fuck's sake.
Jeez.
I don't want to say bye though. I love them.
They'll see us next episode.
Pilot, go. Just go.
Good night, all you sussy buckers.
Oh.
All right. Adios.
Good night, you sexy bitches.
I love you guys. Don't listen to him. You're not a sussy baka. You're a damn
Good night,
fighter.
you sexy bitches.
Baka.
No.
Wait. I want to try this.
Baka.
No. Oh my god. Oh
I
my
sound
god.
like a smoker.
Well, I already can see the comments. Off-brand corpse. Off-brand corpse.
Off-brand
You have to
corpse.
fight
That's
everybody.
Off-brand corpse.
You
You
already
have to
know
fight
who it
everybody in the
is.
comments.
Box, are you gonna say goodbye?
Oh, peace.
Wow.
Is that
Box.
everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
And good night to everyone. We'll see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed.
Stay alive.
Spread the
Oh
word
my God.
about our podcast.
Stay
And
alive.
Oh, yeah,
on the
we're
next
coming out with
step,
stickers soon
Get vaccinated.
and maybe merch. That shit
and
costs
Get your
on the next,
vaccinations. Coronavirus.
let
get back-
me speak. And on the next episode, shut up. And on the shut
Oh my
up.
God. Just everybody shut the fuck up and let us speak. Jesus.
We're literally at the end. Come on.
And in the next episode of Teenage Trauma, we'll be talking about the tall vampire lady that has overtaken the internet. Thank you. Good night. This has been Teenage Trauma.